Better at ranking, man. Better at ranking. What's going on? So back at it. Geechi Gotti versus Soup Surf. Third round, man. Let's get into it, man. Like I said, the first and the second is definitely debatable, man. We got my boy G on the bill. What's going on, Gio? Still with me, judging this battle. Very, very hard battle to judge. I would say. I would say.
That's a fact, bro. Geechi, Surf, two talented battle rap MCs, you know what I'm saying? Like, vet versus up and coming, you know what I'm saying? MC. But hey, this is what it is, man. Like, salute to both these MCs, bro. Like, this is a very hard, like you said, it's not easy to judge this battle, man. It's crazy, this one.
Not at all,
Crazy.
man. Talk to me. Geechi first round. Go ahead, get into it from me. Just spoken on my little Igor tobacco. Talk to me, man. I know you got some bars.
Yeah. Um, I'm saying, like, I think, like, they ended up, like, Surf ended off with, like, he ended off with them coffee bars, you know what I'm saying? So, as a man, and your girl is in the building, it's going to affect you a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's going to affect you a little bit. I can feel that, like, the energy that, like, Geechi had coming in, starting off his third round was, like, he seemed a little bit irritated. So he brought a little bit of, like, next energy to the shit, which I liked. And I like the way he came through, like, okay, you clowning me and my girl and stuff, but, like, you talk about, like, all these battles, you talk about getting shot. You ain't talking about, like, how your mom was at the hospital, those late nights that she stayed.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't talk about, like, when you did get shot and how you prayed. And I was saying earlier, it's like, sometimes I feel like, not to make it an East Coast, West Coast thing, but it's like, I know in the West, Compton, you know what I'm saying, Long Beach, you know what I'm saying, like Jefferson Projects, like, shit is real out there. Shit is real in the East Coast, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, sometimes I feel like, West Coast, sometimes they channel into that, like, whole, like, man, we gotta, hey, man, you gotta be thankful for, like, living and shit, you know what I'm saying, my nigga, to get it, like, your mom's at the hospital, my nigga, like, what the fuck, man, you know what I'm saying, like, it's like, kind of like spiritual vibe, you know what I mean? He was like, yo, you talk about all this shit, getting shot, you ain't talking about choking, you ain't talking about your mom at the hospital with you, praying, you ain't talking about, like, the next level. It's not just about, like, the image of getting shot or being the, you know what I'm saying? It's just almost like this gangbanging life. It's deeper than just, you know what I'm saying? The glamour, how it looks to the fans and those kids in the suburbs. Like, oh my God, these guys are getting shot. This is great. Yeah, entertaining. Yeah, but we gotta think about our brothers, like in the hospital. Mothers going through it. Baby mothers going through it. Like kids going through it. You know what I mean? It's like, that's how Geechi kind of approaches, like, this third, like, I know you guys are blinded by the whole, like, entertainment value, but it's like, he brought that shit, like, he started saying stuff like that, like, mom's in the hospital, the night she stayed, you know what I'm saying? He started talking about, like, before cell phones, actually, I was 16, I was 15, I actually had to call my mom from a cell before cell phones. Like, that's what I like about God, like Geechi Gotti, you know what I'm saying? Like, he make you think, you know what I mean? Like, there was a certain time where it was just like hardcore, like on the family and shit, you know what I mean? Like, social media, people followed you and shit, you know what I mean? Like Facebook, YouTube, yeah, follow. Back in my day when a nigga was following you, he's trying to kill you.
Right.
Like,
right.
Let's go. That's
The
fire
Tissy
right
Pop,
there.
the Tissy Pop bar. How many licks is gonna take? He said, girls told me, sound like the Tootsie Pop. Oh, how many licks is gonna take? That was kind of unique.
Right.
I heard Tootsie Pop bars, but I ain't never heard one like that before. That was dope. He said, what he say? He wanted to be an athlete too, but he only thing he caught his time. He was a receiver, but the only thing he ended up catching his time. Like, dang,
Ah,
dang, that was tough, man.
right.
So that he said, man, our generation, they leave you a stitch you ever told a story. Dang. So yeah, Geechi, man, that's what I call the cheat code, man. He started talking that
Facts.
stuff. He started talking that stuff like that, man. I'm like, dang. He said, you pissed in the cup. A pill heavy pissed in the cup. They had you pissed in the bag. Like, dang. You talking junk about this man getting shot and you shot. He just disrespectful all around. He just be so
Right.
disrespectful. He tough. He tough. He said, the bullets the only thing that stuck with me. He had to talk about him getting shot. Like, damn. Yeah, Geechi was tough, man. Definitely tough. Go ahead, Gio. What else stuck with you?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talk about playing ball. Like, teach my son how to shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like, in my era, you caught a body. There was no footage. Like, let's go. I'm in LA right now. Like, when when Geechi starts spitting like this, I'm in the Compton streets. I'm sitting on the curb, smoking a cigarette, listening to the stories. That's what I want to be as an MC. You know, teach it, like, spin to, like, the people, like, spin to other MCs. Like, yeah, man, this is like, I'm from Canada. I can spit you some things. I can paint you a picture. And you could be feeling it, being from North Carolina, being from Harlem. You know, Geechi's from LA, he's from Compton, spitting. And I'm visualizing that shit. I'm from Canada. It's just like hip hop does that, like battle rap does that. Like when we start painting pictures and showing like a level we can connect. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I feel when he's doing that shit. You know what I mean? I love when MCs do that shit. You know what I mean? Like 10 years ago, he's talking about like the whole like my homeboy died 10 years ago and his mom's still paying the phone bill just so she can hear the voicemail. Like, I don't know, man.
Crazy.
That's real shit. That's real, yeah.
Crazy.
And that could happen in life. You know what I'm saying? You miss somebody, you want to hear their voice. But to pay the phone bill, like, that's not a reach to me. To me, that's like, that's some serious shit. You know what I mean? Like,
He said, my mama said, he told his mama to bury him a G and she did. His casket cost $1,000. Alright.
That's 1,000.
That's alright.
Let's go, Geechi. Like I said, he started that round with a little bit of emotion, coming off of surf, talking about the wifey's in the building. And he knew how to like convert that energy into something like, let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? You know, talking that like love life type of shit. You know, don't just sit here and be reckless and talk about like, you know, don't glorify the negative side of it. You also gotta remember like, yo man, like, okay, we gang banging, you crippin' over here, I'm crippin' over here. We gotta think about like our kids, our wives, like all that stuff. Like, I thought it was a fire third round from Geechi. You know what I'm saying? And he's probably surprised at like how Surf just kind of like bounced back. Like I said, he took some time off. He was in the hospital. He was doing some like music on the side. He's in the studio. He's a busy dude. You know what I'm saying? Like Surf was busy schedule.
Yeah.
But he said, "What? I got Geechi. Let me go. Let me do this." And he showing proof.
It was a fact. Geechi had a bar. Geechi had a bar in his last round. He was like, I took you to a spot that the homies got killed at. He was like, ooh. So Surf came out right out the gate like, what? I would have took a selfie at that spot. Okay, so he's trying to rebuttal.
Ah,
He trying to rebuttal,
this
and then he
is
did another rebuttal. I forgot what the other one was, but it was like two of them things. I'm like, alright, you know what I'm saying? Surf is definitely comfortable in that stage. Definitely comfortable in the stage. And we're gonna get a third round for Surf. A third round from Surf, really? Alright. Alright.
you know what I'm
He
saying?
said, man, speed dating. We want to know who you is. Like, we want to know who you are. We don't want to hear about your. And that's what Geechi kind of be doing. So, you know what I'm saying? It's more effective after saying it to Geechi. So, like, you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't really affect Geechi. But he can use it to his advantage and it worked good. It was a good angle, I think. You know what I'm saying? I think it was good.
That's a fact.
What do you
That
say?
is a
What do
fact,
you
bro.
say? 4, 5, 8, 9s, like a teacher conference. 4, 5, 8, 9, like a parent teacher conference. Yeah, fine.
That was fire.
Yeah.
And like, like the way he says it too, it's not just like I was telling you before. I was like, if we had somebody from the trenches or like a PG kind of say like, you know what I'm saying, like 4 5s, 8 9s, parent teacher meeting. But the way Surf does it, it's like aggression. He's got the face squinting. He's got that Surf look. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like even more of a factor
Yeah, he flipped
when
the
he spit that
RZA,
shit.
Method Man, Ghostface, Raekwon. That whole little scheme was dope.
Dope.
Like was it a reach? Nah, it kind of fit. Kind of fit. There is a there is a method to the madness with this Ghostface and Raekwon. Somehow he said it. But that
That's how
method was fine.
yeah, like how I remember them Ghost face.
Yeah, I remember Ghost. Yeah, yeah, it was fine. But he said pump 12, fill them up. Then, like I said, once again, go into that little flow. You just start cooking with that little flow he got. All right,
Right?
man. Doing some
That's
name
his flow
flips.
too.
Yeah. He kind of structured this round the same way. Like I said, he went into that little flow, and then he ended with the same kind of flips, like bay flips. You know, he did little bay flips, went into little tickle bars, like just doing like he kind of structured the same his rounds, but all three of them was definitely dope.
Right.
Definitely dope. But he said,
It's funny.
break a leg, wish him luck. Ah.
Ah, and you saying, yo, bro, like, salute to what you're saying, because you're like, yo, he goes into that little flow. I'm kind of thinking, like, nowadays in battle rap, it's like a lot of the fans, a lot of the bloggers, even a lot of the MCs might even say, like, yo, this MC sounds like that MC. This guy does this. This guy ain't original. Back in the day, these guys didn't sound like this guy and everything. But it's almost like, as you're saying, Surf busted a little flow here and there. It's almost like that's Surf's flow. He never tries to like step out of his like lane. He keeps that you know what I'm saying? This is almost like his little flow is him that he started with, like battling, you know, X Factor or like Conceited or like Big T in the fucking in the lids store, you know what I'm saying, with all the hats and shit. Like he always maintained that originality, and he still has it to this day against somebody like Geechi Gotti. Yo, man, salute to Surf, man. Like, I gotta apologize again.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? It's fire, man. Like,
Definitely salute the Surf. He was doing his thing. Definitely doing his thing. What he said, the American Dad, the boxing, the flag in the corner, like, so that
shit.
was dope, man. Then the whole Martin scheme, from the Gina, and like, yeah, he was kind of going crazy. We heard some of the wordplay before, but he just kind of like did some different stuff. It was dope. I liked it, man. Like I said, it kind of like, I don't know, that round kind of felt like Geechi to me. I don't know, but it's more like a tie. But if I had to add somebody, it would probably be Geechi. But Surf definitely did enough. Like if his fans gonna say 3-0 for sure.
Right.
I would think his fans is definitely gonna get his 3-0, but we try to judge this off our criteria and how we do things. How did you have it, Gio? I think you had Surf winning this round too, right?
Yeah, I gave him a classic score, 8.5. Like I said in the rankings, when we do 8.5 or more, that's just classic, like straight up classics. You know what I'm saying? For him to start off like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you got shot right there. Got shot right there. I went and took a selfie. Like, just it's the third round nowadays. I can see MCs kind of like losing a little bit of energy and steam. You know what I'm saying? Surf just like he almost turned up more in the third, where I was like, wow, you know, 4, 5, 8, 9 parent teacher meeting, and not only as an artist or MC doing his thing, like the crowd was right there with him.
Right.
Like he was keeping them awake, keeping them alive, keeping the energy going. It's just like that's what made me think like it could have been maybe 8.3, 8.4. That's like I gave him that classic vibe, classic score, because it was like he just worked with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like a little bit of like a rebuttal vibes, you know, a little bit of like talk to him, a little bit of like, yo, you thought I was there's level deal. Salute to Mel Love. Mel Love pointed that out when this battle dropped. He was like, you know what I'm saying? Like 4 O's and back of the whip. He was just like, yo, Surf brought the energy where it's like it's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I remember Two Eyes. I watched Two Eyes video. Salute to Two Eyes. Subscribe to Two Eyes. He was like,
subscribe to my boy Two Eyes.
You know what I'm saying? Two Eyes was like, yo, what are we doing with this Martin scheme? And the way he said it wasn't like, oh, it's corny, or it's like, you know, I'm not feeling it. He was just like, he was in the middle, like, yo, what are we doing as the BRC, the battle rap community? Like, you know, Surf sitting here doing like a flip on Martin, which was like some 90s, late 80s, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just like, Surf really impressed me with this shit. I mean, I think he impressed a lot of the fans with this battle. And like I said, Geechi Gotti was on a run. He's got fire music out. He's got a lot of names he's going against, decent battles. And people thought like, oh, you know, Surf's a diva. Surf's doing this whole thing, you know, behind the scenes. You know, he might not be as focused as we thought he would be. But the next thing you know, we're getting like the Big T versus Sue Surf. Like really? Like I was so impressed, man. Like I even think Gotti had to give it up. He's like, man, what the fuck, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even in 15 Minutes of Fame, there's a couple interviews, like hip hop is real. Like I seen, you know, Surf kind of like, man, don't worry. And they're laughing and shit. Like I'm like, I thought for 1 second Surf was not as focused as he could be. And he was super focused. You know what I'm saying? And like no shots to the Cave Gang, but like I just want to say public service announcement, like Rock, let the MCs rip. Let them do their thing. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like you're skilled, you got talent, you're fire. But for you to sit there and be like, huh? What? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Like we don't need that. Like it's okay. It's like hype. You know what I mean? But Surf didn't need that. You know, I just had to throw that in there. My bad. I ain't trying to bash.
No,
I ain't trying to bash.
Oh, you good. Salute to Surf, man. Definitely salute to Surf. Salute to Geechi Gotti, man. They definitely did this. They think, like I said, an almost classic. I would give it like an almost classic, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the battle in the comments, man. Who y'all got winning this battle? Who y'all got winning this battle? Make it easier for me to move them up and down the rankings, man. Salute. We get enough people telling me who they think won this battle. I can go and get it out the way, man. Salute to Geechi Gotti. He gonna move up regardless. It's just how much, whether the people give him the win or not. But salute to Surf. Definitely doing your thing, keeping your position strong. Gio in the building. Gio definitely in the building. Salute to Gio. Battle Rappers Life. I see everything. Y'all stay on your A game, man. Holla at me.